Students, now we are in situation of the final determination of the exchange rate. We will see how the value of US dollars is determined with against the rupee. Alright, we have studied before, that is the demand and supply curves of the dollars. We will bring both of the demand and supply curves together like we used to bring in market mechanism. Alright, so we'll draw a diagram. X-axis, this is my origin, this is my y-axis. Again on the x-axis we will show both quantity demanded and quantity supplied of US dollars, since we are combining both demand and supply. So demand and supply of US dollars. Okay, we will show both demand and supply of US dollars. And on the y-axis I am showing the exchange rate. I am writing it far away because over here we have to show many things like depreciation, appreciation. Okay, then the demand curve, it will be a downward sloping curve, because we have seen that there is a negative relation between the demand of foreign exchange and exchange rate, and the supply of foreign exchange is a positively sloping curve. We have seen that the supply of foreign exchange, that is the supply of exchange rate or the supply of US dollars, is positively related to the exchange rate. And what will be the equilibrium situation? The free market, okay, under the flexible exchange rate system, we will get the equilibrium state where the demand for US dollars and the supply of US dollars are equal. That means at point E0, where both demand and supply of US dollars are intersecting. Alright, I will mark it as R0 and Q0. At this point the market will be clear, because whatever exchange rate, whatever US dollars are demanded in India for fulfilling the obligations to the United States of America, all of the quantity of the same quantity of the or equal quantity of the US dollars are supplied also at the same time. Alright. Now what will happen? We will take this is the equilibrium situation. Now we will take two situations of disequilibrium. Okay. First, I am writing this E0 over here. Okay. First we will see the situation if the exchange rate falls from R0, and we will also take an example. Over here $1 is equals to 60 rupees. At R0 my $1 is equals to 60 rupees and the market is clear. What if the exchange rate falls to R1? That means $1 is equals to 55 rupees now, for example. Okay, so this will create a situation of excess demand of US dollars. See, it will create a situation of excess demand for US dollars, because when the exchange rate will fall, I have told you, when the exchange rate will fall, the demand for US dollars will increase and the supply of US dollars will decrease. So it will lead to the problem of excess demand of the US dollars. So you can write over here excess demand of US dollars. That means the importers will be demanding the US dollars for making the payment to the US, but there will be not that much availability of US dollar in India. The implication of this situation is this, what I am telling you, that importers are ready to pay USA in US dollars, they are ready to import because the foreign exchange rate has fallen and it is a beneficial situation for importers, but they are not getting sufficient foreign exchange, that is there is not that much sufficient US dollars in India, the availability is less. So remember what happens in this situation if there are two things. Here Indian rupee is there and US dollars is there. The demand for US dollars has increased and its supply is less. So what will happen? The value of the US dollar will start increasing. I have told you whenever deficiency of anything happens, its value increases. Importers might say, we are ready to pay more, but we need US dollars. So what will happen? The value of US dollars will start appreciating. It will start increasing. And it will increase till equilibrium is again restored. If I am saying that US dollars is appreciating or its value is increasing against Indian rupee, then understand that at the same time the value of rupee is depreciating. अगर US डॉलर की वैल्यू अप्रिशिएट हो रही है इंडियन रुपी के साथ, तो इंडियन रुपी की वैल्यू डेप्रिशिएट हो रही होगी. अपोजिट होता है, अगर एक करेंसी की वैल्यू अप्रिशिएट हो रही है तो उसकी अपोजिट करेंसी की वैल्यू जो हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं वो डेप्रिशिएट हो रही होगी, और एक अगर करेंसी डेप्रिशिएट हो रही है तो उसकी अपोजिट करेंसी हमेशा अप्रिशिएट हो रही होगी. रिमेंबर दिस. Alright, so the exchange rate will start increasing. That means the US dollar, the value of the US dollar will start appreciating until the equilibrium is cleared. What will happen if the exchange rate increases? For example, 1 US dollar is at 65 rupees now. Here, what will be the situation? See, the situation of excess supply. The situation of excess supply, because I have told you, when the exchange rate increases, there is more supply of foreign exchange, that means the US dollars, and there is less demand because it is more beneficial for the exporters and less beneficial for the importers. So this will lead to a situation of excess supply of US dollars. So when there is excess supply of US dollars, तो जब भी किसी चीज की सप्लाई बहुत ज्यादा हो जाती है तो उसकी वैल्यू कम होने लगती है. Alright, the value of that particular thing starts depreciating. So in this situation, the value of US dollar will start depreciating against Indian rupee, and the value of Indian rupee will appreciate. Alright, and it will fall till the equilibrium is restored again. So this is the whole methodology through which we determine the exchange rate under flexible exchange rate system under free market. There is no intervention in this market. Okay, we are discussing about clean floating system. No intervention. Everything is left free. The currencies are left free to be determined.